Stepped on the scene, dripped in saline. Whole crew shining, call me Mr. Clean. Came in from the back, walked right to the front. Dancing to the music, smoking on the. Got the women smiling, punk grilling me, looking all dusty. Black Force energy, I don't even drink, but the team pop bottles. Not here for the beef, but the Glock holds hollows. Think I'm cocky, but I think I'm worse. In this flexing like a Mr. Universe.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros. Do you think Naoya Inoue should move up to fight Emanuel Navarette? Now, that would be an 8-pound jump. But as we've seen from Naoya Inoue, he's been successful in doing that. And we saw a great performance from Emanuel Navarette last night. So I'm going to turn it over to the man who always campaigned for the little guys, Trill Dollar Bill. What do you think?
Not yet. I think it's too much too soon. Yeah, we seen where he just did the Fulton. Give him some more time at the weight class, and then maybe to the next weight class. You got to understand, Navarette is really, he's tall. He's going to be the bigger. And let's not forget this amazing gift that Navarette got. You know, his reach. His reach is crazy. He's going to have like an 8-inch reach advantage on Inoue, or a 9-inch reach advantage on Inoue. I think right now, it's too much. Yes, he's a monster. Yes, he's a monster. And yes, he probably can, in time, he can go up there. He's going to grab a belt up there. I know he is. I called it. But not right now. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody can do it, it's the monster. You know? But why rush it? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He's still a human. And, you know, I think he just needs a little bit more time. And he'll be up there snatching a belt at 130 in no time.
What about Ray Vargas? In the weight division, moving up one weight class.
I would love to see that fight. I would love to see Ray Vargas test himself. I would love to see that. Or I would love to see Navarette move up. With his gifts, his height, his size, his power, that long reach, it comes to the time where I be wanting guys to start challenging themselves a little bit more. You know, he's already for 3-time, make it 4-time, you know? You know what I'm saying? Go there and be 4-time world champion Navarette. There's things for him to do, you know? Future looks good. Future looks good for the Cowboy. There's options.
All right, Ned.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Nah, I wouldn't mind it. Like, yo, not to disrespect Inoue, you know, you fight in that weight class where it'd be like, yo, just little guys, things like that. Hold on one second, my computer's down. But you fight in that, it's like, you know, on the show, not all of us, but some of us have like discredit y'all, but you're a beast. You got the name the monster for a reason. And I think moving up the fight, if he was to move up to fight him, that'll be a dope fight. That'll be a big fight. Not just putting yourself on the map even more. You're already up there in the pound for pound list. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna be an easy walkthrough. It might be a challenge, but I don't know. Anyway, just proving. Like, I remember when Troy told me about this man like 3 years ago, and I'm like, yo, who's this kid? You know, who is he? And he proved, he delivered. He shined, still delivered. You know, so I feel like Navarette's coming off a impressive win against Valdez, and it would be a dope matchup. So if he was to move up to fight him, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be like talking like don't do it, but go ahead. Let's see what you're made of. Like make some more noise in the boxing game. Like, you know, every big win leads up to a big fight, and we want the big fights.
I'll be honest with you, man. What you got? You got 122, 126, 134. I feel like between 122 and 130. I mean, I don't feel like they're major jumps. Like we've had this discussion before. So I think Inoue could do it, and I think he would be competitive, and I think he would be a huge threat to Navarette. I do believe that. So I think that it could be a huge fight that would be made. I can't argue with him moving up to 126 and fighting Ray Vargas for the belt. I think that would be a good fight as well. But in terms of like what would kind of be like a mega fight for Inoue and for Navarette, like, you know, mini mega fight, almost like their version of Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. I think that would be the fight, because I think, you know, what we just saw Navarette do to Oscar Valdez and what we just saw Inoue do to Fulton, I feel like they would be coming off two major wins where if you put them in the ring together right now, people are going to be buzzing and people are going to want to see the fight. And Inoue is jumping up 2 weight classes, but in this case, I'm not saying it's only 8 pounds, but I'm saying, for example, if you move from 160 to 168, it's 8 pounds. It's really just one weight class. It's just, you just jumped up one weight class, right? You go from 140 to 147, you really just jumped up 7 pounds. So all I'm saying is it's not as much of a jump as, you know, say him going to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, which I hear some people asking for, which would be about 14 pounds. So I think the weight jump's reasonable. I think Inoue shown he can handle it, and if they were to make that fight, I think it would be big. And you know, perhaps maybe Navarette would be the favorite, but it wouldn't shock me if he was the underdog, because that's the type of skill and power we've seen from Naoya Inoue. All right, so close.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. You know who you rocking with. It's the Boxing Bros in My Soul video out now.
Can you feel me?
Became so cold in my cell, all them lonely nights. Stay 10 toes.